Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful, Thomas's epic return. Liam's nightmare begins. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers confirm Matthew Atkinson is currently filming episodes as Thomas Forrester. Matthew Atkinson, and that has me wondering what this could mean for Liam Spencer Scott Clifton and his brand new engagement. We're going to discuss whether Thomas's return should have Liam worried. Will Thomas come back and make a play for Hope, Logan, Anik and Noel? We know Bold and the Beautiful is currently shooting Christmas episodes, and we've got behind the scenes photos showing that Thomas is filming. These two instances overlap because producer Casey Kaspersky said he was happy to have Matt back filming. The same day or the next day, a set designer from Bold also posted a photo from behind the scenes saying they were shooting the Christmas episode. This means Matt Atkinson will be on hand for holiday episodes. The bottom line is we know Thomas is coming back from Europe. He's coming back to Los Angeles, but that raises some big questions. Is Ridge Forrester, Torsten K and Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig's son back to stay? I kind of doubt it because he's no longer in the opening credits. The last time Thomas was back for those two episodes, did you happen to notice what changed? Not only has Matt Atkinson's photo been removed from the opening sequence, but in the end credits, he was listed with the recurring and guest actors, not with the contract actors. We knew when Thomas was back the last time, he wasn't going to stay. I'm betting Brad Bell brought Matt Atkinson back for another short turn, and then he's going to leave again. I wish he was staying because I enjoy Thomas, and you know Brad Bell loves to redeem villains, and he's right in that sweet spot. So it would be nice, but I don't think we're going to get it. The big question is, what do they have in mind when they are bringing back Matt Atkinson again? I don't think he's back for that long because in Casey Kaspersky's Insta post, he said Matt Atkinson was on set for that week. He said he was glad to have him back for that week. That seems very finite. He didn't say he was back in general, just for that week. That's a red flag. No matter how long Thomas is back for, I'm wondering what his return could mean for Liam and Hope, seeing as Thomas is no longer engaged to Paris Buckingham Diamond White and he's currently single. We got a few ideas of what Thomas might do once he's back home in LA. The first thing is, I have a feeling B&B might rush Hope and Liam's wedding. They could be Mr. and Mrs. Spencer before Thomas returns for these Christmas episodes. But if they're not already hitched by then, Thomas may interfere with Hope and Liam's wedding. There's a chance that Thomas might try and stop Hope from marrying Liam and try to get her to come back to him. That would be, of course, soapy and dramatic, but I think there's a chance Hope and Liam may have already been remarried by then. And if so, I think Thomas will accept it. He didn't even ask about Hope. When Thomas was back for those couple of Taylor episodes to react to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang and Ridge's marriage, he didn't mention Hope. So, Thomas might want to talk to her, though. He may want to know why Hope said yes to Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor proposal and yes to Liam's proposal but turned down his proposal 2 times. Thomas may be trying to figure himself out so that he can get his own happily ever after. The last time he was in town, Thomas told Ridge that he wasn't doing very well. Thomas said he felt like he's not tethered to anything after his split from Paris and because he's not working on a line right now. So, Thomas may be in the process of doing some soul-searching and self-reflection so he can try to get himself in the right headspace to find somebody to love and build a life with. He might have some questions for Hope to try and understand why they didn't work out so he can do better in future relationships while not trying to interfere in her current relationship. The second thing is, Thomas might be back to check on Taylor and make sure she's not suffering from broken heart syndrome again since Ridge got back with Brooke again. Plus, Taylor may talk to Thomas about her feelings for Deacon Sharp Sean Cannon and see what he thinks. Thomas might tell Taylor getting with Deacon is a terrible idea because of his past. He's a con man. He's a criminal. Not to mention, he's married to Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown, who's a psycho. And if Deacon got with Taylor, that would put a giant Sheila-shaped target on her back. We obviously know she would come after Taylor because she point-blank told Lee Finnegan Naomi Matsuda she would kill Taylor if Deacon cheated with her. On the other hand, Thomas used to be a villain himself. He has done some sort of redemption, not a total redemption. And he has changed a lot. Thomas clearly believes in redemption and that people can change. So maybe he's open to the idea that Deacon has and that he might not be a terrible match for Taylor. Thomas may tell his mom, go for it. Pursue this thing with Deacon. Just be careful about Sheila. The next thing is, Thomas might come back for Forrester Creations related business. Ridge or Steffi Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood may ask Thomas to consult on Hope for the future and give Deke Sharp Harrison Cohn some insight into how he worked together with Hope when they were selling out all the gowns and doing gangbusters. Hope chose Deke as her new Hope for the future designer. He is extremely talented, but he is also fresh out of school and doesn't have a lot of experience. So maybe Thomas comes to LA short-term to mentor Deke and get him completely embedded and ready to do the whole design for Hope for the future thing. Since Liam is with Hope, that means Ivy Forrester Ashley Brewer is at loose ends. We know she really wanted to reunite with Liam, but he very nicely told her that it's Hope he wants to be with. So Ivy has no choice, she's got to forget Liam cause he's getting married to Hope soon. But you may remember years ago, Ivy had a big crush on Thomas. And just to be clear, yes, they are both Forresters, but they are not related. She is Eric Forrester's John McCook's niece, but Thomas is not Eric's grandson. He is Massimo Maroni's Joseph Mascalo grandson. There is not one drop of shared blood between Thomas and Ivy. They were briefly love interests years back. They shared a kiss. But they didn't hit the sheets or anything. Also, Bold and the Beautiful is not using Ivy a lot. Ashley Brewer is rarely seen. So, they may have Thomas and Ivy develop this new love interest. And then Ivy decides to leave town with Thomas to go to Paris to pursue things. Finally, we could see Thomas is back to bring Douglas Forrester Henry Joseph Samurai for the holidays to let him see family, maybe to drop him off for a lengthy visit with Hope and Liam. That would make sense if Thomas is back for the holidays and brings Douglas with him. We haven't heard anything about whether Henry Samurai is coming back for this visit. I'm glad to see that Matt Atkinson is back, but guys, I just don't think Thomas Forrester is coming back for good.